I'm going to preface this video by saying that I agree with this. More men should get vasectomies, particularly if they decided that they don't want children, or at the very least, they shouldn't complain about wearing condoms if they're going to bitch about the fact that they were baby trapped 9 months later. But I live over here in reality, and in reality, when I was 21, I met a woman through work who had a husband and a son, and they had all moved here to Vancouver from Saskatchewan so she could go to school. And me and her weren't super close, but one of the things I remember talking to her about was that she talked about how she was really looking forward to the fact that her son was getting older, because that meant that she could get back some of the independence that she had lost, and she could get back to some of the things that she had left behind. And one of those things was going to school. She also talked about the fact that she didn't want to go back to Saskatchewan. Like, she wanted to either stay in Vancouver or she wanted to move to another city just to see something new, because she had lived there her whole life. And to be clear, I never met her husband, but from what I understand, I remember she would talk a lot about how her husband was not happy with any of this. He didn't want to do any of this. And the last conversation I had with her was her telling me that she was going to move back to Saskatchewan just to smooth things over with her husband a little bit, and they would revisit the idea in 2 or 3 years. Imagine my surprise when 6 months after that last conversation, I logged into Instagram and there was a sonogram on her page. Oh, and I also remember the caption saying something like, "Oh, well, that was unexpected," or something like that. And look, I'm not saying that he did it on purpose. I'm not saying that she was even unhappy with the pregnancy. For all I know, that she could have changed her mind within those 6 months. She could have gone from, "Oh, I'm really looking forward to my son growing up so I can get my independence back," to, "I want another baby." But that's a mighty big coincidence, isn't it? And this is not me saying that you shouldn't trust your partner. This is not me saying that every man is going to trick you into having a baby. This is me saying that the only person who can explicitly prevent you from getting pregnant is you. That's it. Do not put that in the hands of anyone else. Yes, it would be lovely. It would be lovely if men just got vasectomies. But even in those situations, I've heard of men faking their vasectomies. And I'm also not saying that there aren't good men out there. Like I said, the guy that you could be fucking right now could be a perfectly fine gentleman. But do you want to have a baby right now?